Shalom, 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 Kwame Asherala. Like I was stating in my last video, this is part 2 of the 2-part series. The first video had cut off on me, so I made it a part 2. They can go inside of my phone and cause the memory of my phone to be insufficient to the point where the video shut down and stop recording. So I had to delete some content from my phone and take some stuff off, because this is imperative that I bring this out to the people and also to the fans. You need to know, because the Asuka they have in the WWE now, she wears a demonic demon mask, and like I say, they just had a promotional advertisement for SmackDown, for next week's SmackDown, her versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship over there on SmackDown, and so they had the promotional or the promo of the event that will be held this coming Friday or whatever. They had that with Asuka on there and Io Sky, and Asuka had a demonic demon mask with devil horns on it. So this one that they got masquerading or playing her, or the one that's captivating the audience, the one that wrestles as of right now, she is essentially, that's our other or a copycat replacement of herself. They did the same thing to Jamie Foxx. They replaced him. They alluded to all this, and they cloned Tyrone. They talked about this, so I'm gonna read this article here. It says, "Did you know? Question mark. The Asuka character is played by identical." Let me click on it. Let me visit this website. You see the picture right there. Did you know? Question mark. Okay, so the Asuka character is played by identical twins. So they call them twins now, and they not. They look identical. The other one is a Jen copycat clone, which they use these people in Hollywood. They, like Johnny Depp even stated it. He said he don't watch Pirates of the Caribbean, the character Jack Sparrow, because that's his image and it's his likeness, but it's not really him playing that role. It's a jinn or a demon playing him on TV. Like I say, they been deceiving the masses for years. They've been causing mass hysteria with this, leading the fans to the pits. And like I say, if you guys don't repent and start watching what's going on and understanding what's going on, at least have idea to what's going on, to know that these people are deceiving you and deceiving us. And they deceiving me. Like I said, I was dealing with Asuka, and then she went and got married. But I believe the one that went and got married is her replacement, her clone, and they advertised that all on her YouTube channel, Canon Chan TV. She had did a video about a month and a half, almost 2 months ago, stating the fact that she is doing construction work for her new hubby or whatever. And like I say, it's brand new. Like, I've been talking to her for years. I've been talking to her for almost 3 years now. I got into some trouble last year because I was talking about these people, exposing them. They got me out the way for a year for a prior case from 2014 from a stun gun or a taser, which is not really a serious offense. It's just me protecting myself and protecting my autistic daughter from these human traffickers, because they also human traffic and have sex, these synthetic copycat clone replacements. So this is me talking about Asuka and giving you information about what's going on with her. Last video I talked about Monica, how they replaced her and they got her singing and doing music videos. They got her replacement in the tub with the game, trying to give off the impression that they dating, because I was also talking to Monica Denise too, the singer. A lot of people might not know who she is. You might know her from the song she did with Brandy back in the day, The Boy Is Mine. That song was essentially about me, King David, me growing up to be a man, and they said the boy, so when that song came out, I was a child, I was a kid, so it was referring to me, and like I say, I had no idea, I had the slightest inclination that was about myself until I grew up. So I grew into the role of who I am and who I'm supposed to be according to the book of Ezekiel, who I was in the Old Testament. Like I say, I'm back in a regeneration, I'm reincarnated, I'm not cloned, I'm back in the same bloodline. I came back in my son's blood, his line, King Solomon's, through the Murph line. They gave us that surname in slavery and shit so they could know who we was and who we are in time, so they know when David come back, or myself personally, me being Corey Murph, that's my government name, they know they'd be able to identify myself. And my name Corey was essentially given to me by my parents, which they told them to name me that, because they know Core is the center of all meaning, the center of life. That's the core. The core is the foundation, or the core is the center. And like I say, it's also deeply rooted in that, like being the ground of the foundation too as well. You can also equate it to that and other things. Like I said, they did stuff. They had these clones or these other synthetic copycats, these replacements for Clone Age do stuff. They had Monica masquerade as an angel of light. She did a video about God or whatever. She did it with this guy named James. It was kind of catchy. It was a worship song about God. Then next thing I know, about a month and a half, 2 months later, they bring on her clone and have her all in videos having sex. Slocky, having her making music videos with people who she barely fucking even knows. She just know these people from Hollywood, and also she did this like she was currently in a relationship with this guy and talking to him. I'm referring to the game, the rapper, because he all in her video and stuff. So back on Asuka, it says, do you know the Asuka character is played by identical twins? So it's two of them. You can see it right here. This is the one I deal with myself. That's Kaneko Yuri, and this is her replacement right here, the one that's all on TV now. This is the one that's all on TV showing the one-eye symbolism, because they know I was going to talk about them and expose them. And the secret between the secret societies, the Freemasons and Eastern Stars, is they trying to come after my eye, because they want to fucking they want to harm me and hurt me, because I'm bringing this information to you guys and telling you guys to really not be deceived by these people, because like I say, the deception is all in the air. It's in the atmosphere. It's all in the air. Like I say, it's another thing that's going on with me. I'm being followed around by Mercedes Renando, or Sasha, aka Sasha Banks, formerly of the WWE and currently of New Japan Pro Wrestling. She has another, the one that played her at WrestleMania 37. She's a synthetic copycat replacement of herself, a GN2 also like her. So this is Asuka's other right here, okay? And this is Asuka herself, the real one. So they telling you it's identical twins of her. And showing you also that again here again. It's also done again. So it happens. So let me show you some. Just bear with me, you guys. Another thing, so you know I ain't making stuff up. That's Christ in the floor. That's the left side of his face. His eyes is closed. That's his nose. That's his mouth. That's his ears. And he appearing on the pattern of my floor. So you know I'm telling you the truth. I'm King David. I'm telling you the truth. Just give me a second, because I gotta go on my channel. And like I said, they suppress this information. They won't let my channel really grow to the point where it needs to grow to the point where I'm waking people up. You can see this right here. They using these people against me. Like I say, this is the other Mercedes right here, and her others in hell with a melted face. This is her face right here on the left-hand side. She appeared in pyrotechnics or whatever. And like I say, these people be human sex trafficking and having sex with random people. And like I say, this person really is in hell. Hopefully the real her isn't there, but like I say, Asuka other may be down there too as well. Like I say, Mercedes and her corny friends or whatever. That's Mercedes Renando. I was bringing out information about her or whatever. Look, it says Florida man caught on camera injecting chemicals into neighbor's apartment. So these people do this. I'm living inside that apartment. They move people in around me, Masons all upstairs, downstairs, all around me. They move these people all around me to keep monitoring me and try to follow me. Well, not really follow me because they already here, but they keep me around so they hear what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying, they know what I'm talking about, and they know what I'm doing. And if I try to effectively try to stop this, they can all come against me and try to make me look crazy. That's what's been going on, and that's been going on for a long time. They've been doing this to a lot of people that talk about this. They did it to the Brian Kendrick. We started talking about the reptilian shapeshifter agenda. Here it goes again. Johnny Depp says he doesn't watch himself in movies because he knows there's another. There's another. See? There's another. It's another him out here that's entertaining people. Like I said, they replaced Jamie Foxx or whatever because the other one was about to get to talking. So this is my channel right here. This is my other channel. Reptilians reveal themselves. Demons exposed. Hawaii, Maui burning, prophecy being fulfilled. God appeared in fire. God is a consuming fire. Like I say, these people appear in fires and they pyrotechnics, and you can see they images in hell or whatever, or they're synthetic copycats to keep entertaining people. Here's another video that's completely exposing this whole agenda with cloning these other copycats of them. It says it's like a kid boo clone proof they have others or clones. So they have clones and they replace these people. And it's the movie Us. You may have seen this. A Jordan Peele movie. It's about stuff like that. It's called Us. It's about people that have others or whatever, and they run around. They masquerade as them too as well. And they call them the Tether, cloning Jinn. So that movie exposed a lot of that stuff. Like I said, these people is this girl named Leslie right here, whatever. It says Leslie is the sex offender stalker who touches kids. So she be touching children and stuff. Mercedes made a movie called The Collective, and she was playing a human trafficker in that movie. I believe that's her synthetic copycat, her replacement that's playing that role. Here you go right here. You see the two Jamie Foxxes. I just showed you the two Oscars. I just showed you the two Kid Boos. I just showed you Johnny Depp said that he don't watch himself on TV because the other one is on television or in film and in movies. He is a copy of him, kind of sort of like this one right here is a copy of Jamie, and this would actually be the legitimate real him, the genuine article. And Trump was exposing Trump calls for the death penalty for human traffickers. Sound of Freedom, the movie that came out exposing human trafficking, sex trafficking children and stuff. So these people do this a lot. So here's an image of Mercedes or Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, WWE other, the invert, imposter her, the Jinn replacement clone of herself with synthetic skin. You can see how fake her skin is. It's all fake. They try to apprehend me over there. It's like, I pressed a thumbnail button and started playing the video that was underneath this one right here, in which I was trying to reveal to you guys. I'm like, you can see her, look at her throat. She got an Adam's apple. The real one ain't got that. I talked to her. They trying to keep me off her ass, off her track, so we don't talk, because she's supposed to be somebody that I'm supposed to be talking to and dealing with. And they got her out here human sex trafficking. And it's this one right here that's getting all this attention out here in Detroit, Michigan, and she having sex with a whole bunch of different people. So they messing with a fake person, a person that was created in a laboratory. And like I say, here's the other one right here, the one that's in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So it's like 3 of them. It's 2 Oscars, and well, it might be 3 Oscars. It might be a whole nother Oscar, but Google is showing you that it's a whole nother her, and it's telling you about it. So that's not a lie. It's not a facade. That's truly the case. And like I say, it says divination of astro projecting Sasha Banks. They astro project to me. This is her in New Japan Pro Wrestling. If you look close enough, you can see on the left hand side, I showed you the picture that was enlarged or amplified or zoomed in on. And you can see on the left hand side, it's a demon in the back of the fire, and like her face is melted and shit. And you can see her mouth. Her mouth is like the Nike check sign. Her nose is like virtually almost non-existent, like it melted away. And her face is all melted. So that's true. That happened. This appeared in her pyrotechnics during that match when she wore that mask, and she came out with pyro. She normally don't come out with pyro, but that happened then. So this can play out. And I'm spiritual. I got spiritual discernment. I can see through all that. And here is her other right here, the one that's in New Japan Pro Wrestling. When she won the IAWGP title, she had to have sex in order for her to win that title. Because this is a picture of her the day after she had the title, and she had the same hairstyle, same hairdo. She had the same colors on, but it switched from her ring attire to her normal street apparel, her street attire. And it says, clone Sasha Banks, possible other has herpes. You can see the bottom of her lip. See that big ass bump on her lip. She has Slovakia. She has sex in order for her to win that title. Like, they make them do stuff in order for them to rise to success and be successful in this reality, man. Because we're living in the Matrix, and they controlling all this. They even making these G have sex. You can see how fake her lips is. They synthetic. You can see that big ass bump on the bottom of her lip. It's right there. I'm zooming in on it. And zoom out on it. Zoom back in on it. So you can see it. It was definitely there as a heartbeat. Came from her more than likely having sex and giving fellatio to somebody, having oral sex with somebody. She caught this disease, man, and it's like it's real out here. Like I said, I had this video up for 2 months. There's only 30 views on this video. You know why? Because they trying to stop me from showing this content to people. They don't want her fans to see this shit. Because her fans gonna stop following her. Kids that subscribe to her is gonna stop following her. They gonna know she got demons on her. She a demon, or they replaced her and cloned her. And they got this one out here having sex. They got the other one having sex too. So it's 2 of them having sex. Wow. I'll show you, man. You can tell. You can tell. You can really fucking tell. You just look at it and see. Look how her throat is. How she got an Adam's apple. You see her Adam's apple? See it? It's prominent. You know, Mercedes channel though. And she said she won't release what no longer serves you, so she want to release this energy that's around her, that's probably pretty much controlling her life. It's her other synthetics. So this is the real her right here. And she talking and telling us about what's going on, and she not giving too much information and too much detail about it because she can't, because you know what I'm saying, they doing all the stuff, and these is the ones Hollywood using, and they the ones that's making the money right now. You know what I'm saying? With these women supposed to be really waiting on me or whatever. They know I'm really worth $17 billion. I got a notification in the mail today. Earlier this morning, it said something about 20.6 trillion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they know I'm really wealthy. You know I'm King David according to the Bible. They know I'm the son of man. They know I've been exposing the son of perdition, Prince William. Him and the Rothschilds are both that. The Antichrist or whatever is about to reveal himself. So you guys need to know all this information before all these prophecies play out. See, I'm dropping prophecy on you. You know I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. It says Matthew 25:40, done unto the least. So it's done unto the least of us. You done something unto the least of us. You done it unto Christ. So here we go right here, Jeremiah 14:2, Judah is black. So the Jews are black. Isaiah 40:31, mount up with wings as eagles. Micah 2:10 and 12, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So this is not our rest. John 14:12, works that I do, he do also. And greater works than these. I did this, and I did a part 2 to that too as well. So I did it again. It's a part 2. It's not the same video. Psalms 23, Psalms of David. Matthew 16:13-20. Peter the rock of the church. Proverbs 26:11. Vomit, returning to your folly. Like, these women keep committing adultery or whatever, but I believe, like I say, I believe it's their synthetic others, they copycat replacements. Because they can stay up all day, 24/7, 7 days a week without essentially having to go to sleep. They can stay up for that long. But back into the prophecies, Daniel 7:18, saints shall take the kingdom. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12 and 13, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Matthew 18:5-7, offend one of these little ones. It'd be if a millstone was tied about thy neck. So here's the millstone tied about thy neck, and a thumbnail, and showing off that, and it's really essentially giving you the visuals to the precept, photographic memory, if you will. So you remember this photo. It allow you to remember Matthew 18:5-7, Matthew 13:24-30, wheat and tares parable. We are the wheat, they are the tares. These synthetic copycat replacement people. Clonate, exposing, working with demons. This guy did this video, whatever. I'll play this right here.
Remember the aliens, the alien-based cult of free love weirdos? Well, they cloned people. They see human cloning as a step to achieving immortality. In 1997, a company named Clonate was formed in the Bahamas, and they have ties to the aliens.
Nice vote for me, man.
That's what they named their cloning company. In 2002, they announced the birth of the first cloned human, Eve. The cloning company, named Clonade, named their first child Eve. 0 points for creativity. Over the next few months, they announced 4 more births and pregnancies all over the world. The scientific community was in turmoil because up until then, a lot of animal cloning attempts had resulted in malformations, disfigurement, and fetal death. They claimed it was immoral and they wanted the United Nations to step in. In spite of all the furor, Clonate never made good on their promises to prove that they had actually cloned someone. It's still widely believed to be a hoax because they haven't proved that they cloned anything. But if they did, we could very well have clones living among us right now. Remember the aliens, the alien-based cult of free love weird?
You have clones living amongst us right now. Here's a woman right here that says she's seen something on a plane.
Right now, that
These invisible reptilian shapeshifters, the astral project.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the
Talking to
and
her.
there's a reason why I'm getting the
Try antagonizing her like they do to me all day, every day. Whether I'm in public, whether I'm in private.
But I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
Look how shook up she is, emotionally distraught.
Claim and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. And there's a reason why I'm getting the off in everyone. Can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real. And you can still.
And they try to clone her and replace her to get her to talk in public, and they try to use her synthetic copycat to give off a false narrative, a false story to what she said she claimed she saw. And she claimed she seen a reptilian, man. And the reptilian is shapeshifted and went invisible, and he was talking to her and all this crazy type of crap. See, look at this. I'm exposing stuff and showing stuff. Look, I uploaded this a day ago. It's angels under moonlight. There's an angel who was spotted under the moonlight. One of the angels of the Most High Yahweh. That's his name. That's his name in the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadash. Jesus Christ's name in the Paleo Hebrew, Lashawan Kadash, is Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Like I said, I uploaded this video yesterday and it hasn't got any views yet because you know why? Because they go on here and they start telling people that I'm King David and they don't want people following my accounts. And like the information I'm bringing out here is exposing them. And it's going to get their asses, like a part of weeding the terrorist parable. A part of that parable is that the terrorists get burnt up. They get burnt up for the atrocities they committing, but it's already written for it to be that way. So they feel like they compelled to do this stuff to us, and they got time. So they got time to do all these things and get away with it before the Most High effectively judges them. So hold on, let me show you my channel, my page. So this is me right here, the real King David reactions at President_Murph. I gave you guys my government name or whatever. Also, Dragon Ball Superheroes just did a video with Goku from that timeline, from the Super timeline, and Goku from the Dragon Ball GT timeline. Dragon Ball GT timeline would be the equivalent of King David, and the timeline from Dragon Ball Super would be the equivalent of Corey Murph, my other self from my other prior lifetime. Like the scriptures say, truly there is nothing new under the sun. So everything is being revealed, and also states that whatever make manifest is light. So I'm making manifest. I'm showing you these things. So I am the light. So I'm dwelling in the light. These people are dwelling in darkness. So you think I'm lying? You look at Asuka promotional for SmackDown. You could tell it's malevolent. She got a demon mask with horns on it, man. So she is an evil person. They replaced her and copied her and cloned her. Like they using this artificial her to lead people into eternal damnation and lead them into hell. So I'm here to bring people back to Christ and bring them back to repentance and come back to God, who is going to lead us back to the Father. Christ, our Messiah, is going to lead us back to the Father, our God, the Most High. Like I say, we need to stop following these people because it's idolatry. Like I say, it's idolatry to follow these people and worship these people. Because like I say, they're using these people. The Rothschilds is using these people. Prince William is using these people. The Illuminati is using these people to put it in a better perspective, which is breaking down to their denominational sets, Freemasonry, Eastern Stars, and Druids, and all these other alphabet letter groups, like such as the police, the FBI, CIA, all the Greek alphabet letter groups, such as these Greek fraternities and these sorority groups for the sisterhood, which will branch them off into the Order of the Eastern Star when they get out of that. Like I say, they indoctrinate these people in college, in high school. They bring them into these occult organizations. They bring them in, and they give them the Heimlich Lviv treatment. They recreate them and clone them, and use their clones and to masquerade as them, or to masquerade as angels of light, if you will. Like they do this with all of us. So I'm telling you this to inform you, and hopefully you guys are edified by this video, because I don't always like to bring content out like this. You see I drop a lot of videos about scriptures, but I gotta talk about these people because they be sitting in my house having sex, and they be trafficking all here at the Athos Gardens using these synthetic copycat replacements. And like I say, they don't sleep, they up all day, all night having sex. Like they cloned and replaced, it's lucky they didn't replace my daughter, but they cloned her, and they got my real daughter is she in some type of foster care service right now. My baby mother watches over her because they know that I keep telling people I'm King David. They don't want me really being in her life right now. And then if I'm in her life right now, I know that she's safe. But they got this, they broadcast and astral projecting and broadcasting, like I can hear the sound of them touching and molesting a kid. It sound identically identical to my daughter. What they did was they cloned her back in 2020, 2019, 2020. They cloned her or whatever, and they be touching on the clone or whatever, broadcasting it to me, like gaslighting me with the shit. Like these women, like right now, Mercedes synthetic other is having sex right now, like right near me, and she moaning and all this type of other shit. She having sex, and they keep the CIA and the FBI keep having her get fucked by these different people. They demons. They keep doing this shit to me, gaslighting me with it, trying to make me mad, trying to make me come after them, trying to make me talk about the real them, because they know they replaced them and they cloned them. They got the clones talking and doing all this craziness right now. So they doing all this, and they don't want me fucking telling you about it. So they be all around me inside of my apartment trespassing. I never consented to this. They breaking and entering. Like I say, they do this, and I can show you that this happened, so you don't think I'm crazy. It's strange. Like I say, this is my channel, The Real King David Reactions, at President_Murph. Let me show you. Somebody did this video or whatever. Let me show you again, so you don't think I'm capping. That's Christ again on the floor. That's his nose. That's his nose. That's his lips. That's his eyes. His eyes is closed. That's his ear. That's his hair. All the way up to the part where it changed from traditional brown wood to white wood. You can see his jawline. So that's him. That's the left side of his face. So I'm gonna show you that, and then I'm gonna show you this. Shoot, I'm going through this iPhone trying to get this information for you guys. Give me a moment. Bear with me. Files. Alright. I sent it off to my baby mother to show her that these people is following me around, and they be talking to me and all this crazy type of crap. They've been doing this since October 2020. So they've been trying to hold me back from breaking out and breaking free, because I'm supposed to be in the WWE too as well. I'm a wrestler and I do a lot of stuff like that. So give me a moment. Trying to find it. Here it is right here. I found it. And here's the information pertaining to my channel that I sent over there to her, to my baby mother. It says President Murph _ President Murph. But at the top it says the Real King Day reactions at President Murph _ President _ Murph Lockett. You know, this is my followers. They don't let my channel grow. So you guys, please subscribe to my channel and please pass this message on. It says Prophecy, King of Israel, King David, the Son of Man, future president. So I was out there in the streets and they pulled up on me. They had somebody say something to me, and then when I came back, walking back the other way, the police was out there or whatever. Like they knew I was gonna say something about the situation, the incident that transpired and occurred with somebody talking to me, trying to ride up and down the streets and say stuff to me. So I'm about to show you this. Back to the lecture at hand. This is what I wanted to bring out to you. It says someone who has a surprising ability or skill, reptilian, having surprising ability, skills. These beings can teleport. They can teleport in your house if they want to. So they be all in my house, broadcasting sex to me, gaslighting me with this shit, and it's not written, trying to drive me crazy. Adding the scriptures. It says these reptilians will attack you if you stay in the cold world. This is what she meant when she said she comes to you as a dark horse. That's what Katy Perry said. So I'm telling you right like this, Katy Perry is also a reptilian. She is also a synthetic copy of herself, a fake person. And it says the reptilians have surprising abilities, skills. These beings can teleport in your house if they want to. So they do this to me all the time. They gaslight me with sex. They don't really want me talking and teaching and telling nobody about this. But I'm gonna bring this information now and I'm gonna put it on a couple of channels so it reach the people we need to reach. So you guys need to unfollow these people, unsubscribe from these people, unsubscribe from their content until they come out and tell you the truth about who they really are. So they come out and tell you that, yeah, we got copies of ourselves, and they the ones that's entertaining you, like Johnny Depp told you. He said he don't watch the Pirates of the Caribbean because the character Jack Sparrow is a synthetic copy of himself that entertains people, a reptilian jinn, a shapeshifter. And like I say, I've been talking about other people, and I'm exposed them because they some faggots. They keep fucking doing shit, and like I said, they messing around with people they ain't got no business messing around with. They don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to lock you. They don't want to follow me. They know I'm their leader. They don't want to listen to me, man. They feel like it's other people out here that know more than me or whatever the case. They just stupid ass people like Monica. So I'm telling you this because she all in my bathtub right now talking to somebody, her synthetic copy or whatever. So it says reptilians. Let me read this all over to you. It says, someone who has a surprising ability or skill. Reptilians have surprising ability, skills. These beings can teleport in your house if they want to. So they can do that type of thing. So they all inside of my unit, inside of my complex, in my house, messing with my life, interfering with my life. So I'm telling you this to expose this, man. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little complacent in thoughts, because I've been rambling for about 33 minutes and I've been exposing a whole lot. Like I said, they mess around with people like Stephanie White and Randall White and Leroy Constantine, Leslie, Larry Carter, and so forth and so on. There's a bunch of people that these people mess with here in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan to be exact. This that has Freemason Masonic ties. And like I said, I'm in an apartment complex. They be inviting people all here or whatever, and they mess with them from another unit, and they broadcast that shit back to me while they have sex. Like I said, they evil as hell, man. They've been doing this shit for years. They getting exposed. They finally getting exposed. Finally bringing this information out to where a point is making sense to you guys, and I know it is. So, here back to the two Oscars. Did you know the Oscar characters played by identical twins? All this shoe shit popping up. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Back to her image, here it is right here. Did you know that Asuka, the character, is played by identical twins? So here it is. You have Kaneko Yuri, you have her other. That's the one that they got on TV right now. The one on the left hand side. Doing one-eye symbolism. You can tell that she off. That's Masonic. This is the other Asuka. This is the one I used to talk to. So when I went down there to Florida to meet, and they interfered with the situation which we was about to set up, it's crazy because they following me around, man. And when I was here at the hotel or whatever, in Florida, the Florida police knew I was in town. They knew I was in a state. They knew I was in a city. They knew I was in Orlando. They came on the Slocky. They came all into the hotel parking lot, and they was did a noise campaign, which was caused by they sirens on the police vehicles. So they knew I was there to meet up with her. I had no idea. I had the slight inclination that Asuka had another. She had a twin, and they replaced her. So they was probably gonna try to set me up or whatever. I don't know. So I'm just bringing you this information so you guys know about it, because awareness is the first step in towards effectively causing this stuff to change. We got to become privy to this. We got to be made aware of it. So it says, I'm stated again so the fans can hear it. It says, did you know, the Asuka characters played by identical, you don't hear it so you don't think I'm adding to what it's saying. Did you know the Asuka characters played by identical twins? Right there. Yeah, man. So they're using her other whatever. So it's more than just her. It's another her. And they also alluded to that at WrestleMania, what was it, 39? WrestleMania 39, the last WrestleMania that they had. She came out with 2 other copies of herself. They all had the mask on. And like I say, you can watch that. You can watch her match, but I wouldn't advise that you do that. You can watch her entrance, so you can see that I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. So they got a whole another her doing stuff, and she entertaining people. Here we go again. We're back to it. So yeah, there's 2 of her. They both hold the mask at the same time. That was posted March 14, 2019. So if they try to erase this off of Google and they try to take this off, you guys can always observe it and view it from my channel. It's there. The content is there. I knew about this for a while now. I knew about this for almost a year. It's just the fact that I didn't say nothing because Kaneko Yuri or Asuka or whatever, she rarely does anything that makes me mad, to piss me off. But her ass got married, and I believe it was her synthetic copy, the twin, the replacement that got married, in order to create some type of situation with me, for me to sit up there and act out behind what had happened, but with her and this guy that she had met, and how it caused us to fall out, and how it completely destroyed our relationship. And the scriptures say that, man. I'm going to show you all this. Bear with me. I'm still here. I'm looking up on my iPhone. Okay, so looking up this prophecy from the KJV, it says from the book of Matthew about the Son of Man, and also about these falling on earth having sex like they was in the days of Noah. That's why the Most High caused the earth to be flooded, because they was giving it to marriage of sex. Okay, let me show you. It says Matthew 24:37-39, King James Version. As in the days there were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. That's myself. Both me and Christ is that. So all this is happening around me. That's prophecy playing out. But like I say, it's not written for him to be doing this inside of my house. Like I say, he took this a step further. Like I say, it's written in prophecy and it's written in scriptures about end time prophecy. But they took, instead of them taking a mile, they took like a whole city or town. They took a whole state. It took a whole country. They went all the way to the max with this, man. They keep broadcasting it to me and all this type of other crap. So let me show you from Asuka channel. It says giving into marriage, right? And marrying and giving into marriage, right? I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm a prophet. I'm bringing this out to you. You see this? It says decision for the construction of a building for my hubby. So her ass then got married and whatever. This is her synthetic replacement, her copycat clone, the one that's on TV right now, holding the flowers or whatever. And this is the guy who she's messing with. Like I say, they did similar things with Monica, had her talk the game. They got Mercedes being a harlot, being a whore out here, her copy of herself, having sex with every freaking body. Like I say, and it says right here, I'm gonna bring it back out to you. It says decisions for the construction of a building for my hubby. Let me show you. And it goes back into Matthew chapter 24, verse 37 to 39. For as in the days there were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage. So she talking about her new hubby or whatever. So they getting married and all this type of other stuff. She was supposed to be waiting on the Son of Man because she knows I'm supposed to be her husband. Like I say, that might not be her. That might be her synthetic other, the replacement clone. I'm going to continue reading on. It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. It's myself and me in Christ. So when you see me, you shall see him. I'm he who sits on the throne in the White House, and the lamb that sit beside me is Christ, Jesus Christ, my son. And the scriptures say I'm the root and the offspring of David and the bright and the morning star, and I am King David. So he's the root of David. Christ is he is our Messiah, he's our King. And I am the King of Israel. I'm the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. And Jesus Christ is the lion of the tribe of Judah, the two Mardello lions. So this has been a video from your brother David L. Yasharala. I done brought out as much information I thought was vital, as much stuff as I could possibly tell you in one video. Leave your feedback in the comment section. Hopefully it's all positive feedback, and if it's not leaning towards positivity, direct your negativity towards these people, because they essentially are letting this happen and having this happen. You know, like I say, even the real ones are they not right for letting this happen, because like I say, these are y'all demons. Y'all demons should be stalking you, not me. But Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, to the hopefuls and peaceful. We got next. And thank you for the Gentiles supporting this channel.